Halloween, celebrated on October 31st, has a rich history that blends ancient traditions, folklore, and modern customs. Let me give you an overview of the origins of Halloween and some notable events related to it.
Origins of Halloween. Celtic Festival of Samhain. Ancient roots. Halloween traces its origins to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced Samhain, which marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. Celebrated from October 31st to November 1st, it was believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. Traditions. People lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off ghosts. They also left offerings of food and drink outside their homes to appease wandering spirits. Christian influence. All Hallows' Eve. As Christianity spread, the Church sought to replace pagan festivals with Christian ones. November 1st became known as All Saints' Day, or All Hallows' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs. The evening before, October 31st, was thus called All Hallows' Eve, eventually evolving into Halloween.
Rituals. Early Christian practices included lighting candles in memory of the deceased and visiting graves, which coincided with Samhain's customs. Immigration and evolution. Irish and Scottish influence. The modern celebration of Halloween was heavily influenced by Irish and Scottish immigrants who brought their traditions to America in the 19th century. Customs like guising, dressing up in costumes, and trick-or-treating became popular.
Commercialization. By the early 20th century, Halloween had evolved into a community-centered holiday characterized by child-friendly activities. The holiday became increasingly commercialized, leading to the widespread practice of trick-or-treating, costume parties, and Halloween decorations.
Notable incidents on Halloween. The Great Chicago Fire, 1871. Although the fire began on the evening of October 8, 1871, it continued into Halloween, devastating large parts of the city. This tragedy is often associated with urban legends and superstitions surrounding Halloween. The Halloween Massacre, 1974. In 1974, a young boy named Timothy O'Brien died after eating poisoned Halloween candy. His father, Ronald O'Brien, was later convicted of murder for intentionally poisoning his son to collect insurance money. This incident led to increased awareness about Halloween safety and scrutiny over trick-or-treating.
A tragic incident occurred in South Korea on October 29, 2022, during Halloween celebrations in the Taewon district. A crowd surge resulted in the deaths of at least 159 people, primarily young adults. The area was overwhelmed with approximately 100,000 revelers, and the narrow streets became dangerously congested. Emergency services received multiple calls about the crowd's density, but a lack of adequate police presence and crowd control measures contributed to the disaster. Trick-or-treating controversy, 1980s. In the 1980s, various reports emerged about tempered Halloween candy, including razor blades and poison. Although these incidents were largely exaggerated or unfounded, They instilled fear in parents and led to community events where children could safely celebrate Halloween. Halloween and pranks. Halloween has also been associated with pranks and vandalism. For instance, Devil's Night, observed on October 30th in some regions, has been marked by destructive pranks and riots, particularly in Detroit, where it has led to significant damage and arson in the past. The rise of haunted attractions. Over the years, Halloween has seen the growth of haunted houses and attractions, especially in the United States. Some notable haunted events, like the haunted house in the 1970s and 1980s, became cultural phenomena, leading to annual traditions that draw large crowds. Conclusion.
Halloween's origins are deeply rooted in ancient Celtic traditions and have evolved significantly over time, shaped by cultural and religious influences. The holiday is now characterized by a blend of fun, fright, and community spirit. Notable incidents associated with Halloween have impacted how it is celebrated, leading to both awareness of safety issues and the ongoing tradition of enjoying spooky festivities. Thank you for watching the video, The Origin of Halloween, provided by History and Current Events. This is Gina, and Sarah, Lily, Bill, Brian, and Tony have also contributed so far as narrators. Thank you.